Litecoin may see a 3.6% loss tomorrow, based on CoinLore estimates. First up, here's how things are currently moving on the chart. As of this recording, Litecoin has climbed by 1.6% over the past 24 hours and is trading around $53.01. Now, onto the expert forecast set. CoinCodex believes the price might retreat to $52.87 by tomorrow. That's about 0.3% off today's price. Litecoin could retreat toward $52.66, according to Traders Union, approximately 0.7% down. CoinDataFlow highlights it could edge downward to $51.79, marking a drop close to 2.3%. Another forecast by CoinLore expects Litecoin might edge downward to $51.11, a potential drop of 3.6%. And lastly, 30 Rates sees the price hitting $50.82 by April 4, 4.1% down. This is the most profitable forecast among those we reviewed. That's the full round of calls. Let's continue from here. We've seen the forecasts. Now let's look at the forecast metrics. According to all forecasts gathered here, the range of possible moves extends from a decline of 4.1% to a decline of 0.3%, depending on the analyst. By the look of it, 30 Rates is calling for the highest return with 4.1% gain in value by April 4. This means you could see a return of between $3 and $41 for every $1,000 you invest. Looking at probabilities, CoinCodex's forecast ranks as the strongest, with an 82.7% chance of success. From all the forecasts combined, I've created one consolidated scenario. The consensus baseline sets Litecoin close to $51.85. Alright, let's drill into it. The consensus assessment points to the price dropping 2.2%. Accordingly, your capital would also be up by about 2.2%. For 1,000 invested, this scenario might mean a gain close to $22. Consensus modeling suggests that the probability of this forecast materializing is 64.9%. At this point, let's review where analysts think the market is heading in the coming 3 days. CoinCodex describes Litecoin as following a rising course. Traders Union notes bearish momentum building up. CoinDataFlow sees the price heading higher. CoinLore highlights a bearish short-term picture. Also, 30 Rates describes the near-term path as bearish. Consensus forecasts indicate Litecoin will show little to no price movement in the short term. So, the shared outcome highlights that the majority see Litecoin falling. 2 days ago, 5 forecasts were aimed at the day after. That day is behind us, so let's see how accurate they were. As a result, the day wrapped up at $52.29. In this round, most forecasts aligned with the actual market move. The most accurate forecast this round came from CoinLore. Let's go through the outcome piece by piece. 4 forecasts ended up inside the actual range. As for ROI, several analysts showed gains, with the highest return reaching 2.3%. And here's the daily recap, the full picture of forecast accuracy in one frame. Meanwhile, Gov Capital Collector had a probability score of 75.5% in accuracy and an ROI reaching 1.1%. Look closely and see if your pick matched the real outcome. Let's shift to the comparison of tomorrow's projected gains calculated from consensus data. In the profitability overview, Litecoin holds 5th place and PEEP forecasts 2,088.3%. In this section, Litecoin is compared with 4 randomly selected cryptocurrencies. The wider comparison and accuracy records for all analysts will also be shared on my site and Telegram. And that's it, guys. If this video made following forecasts easier, hit like before you leave. See you in tomorrow's update.